This is the inaugural installment of America Right Now, a new weekly program designed to provide you with a recap of the week's biggest news stories, to hear from the people driving our national conversation on a wide range of issues, and to celebrate the best of America. On America Right Now, we'll call balls and strikes as we see them. We know that too much of what's on your screens today is biased, dishonest, inflammatory, and often downright over the top. You see, I believe, like so many of you, that our national discourse has been hijacked by media masquerading as journalism, anchors and executives willing to risk compromising the truth, their credibility with the audience, and the bedrock principles that have made this nation great for the sake of ratings, clicks, and money. But perhaps even more insidious, to drive at times an anti-freedom agenda. Here at America Right Now, like the rest of what you'll find on Newsmax TV, we'll dismiss the proposition driven by many in the liberal media that America today should be defined almost exclusively by its challenges rather than its freedoms, the exceptionalism of its design, and of course, its good people. We reject the popular culture that attempts to replace our faith in God, our nation, and each other with division, fear, and even hate. On this show, you'll hear tough commentary and we'll ask tough questions about pressing issues. We'll speak the truth to power, but our goal will always be to inform rather than to inflame, to be honest rather than play fast and loose with the facts, and in everything that we do, seek to protect freedom and support our Constitution. Oh, and by the way, for good measure, all lives matter. I challenge anyone to argue with me on that. Now, I'm not here and you're not spending your Saturday with us because you want to be torn down. We're going to do our part to ensure that our national dialogue is productive, not destructive, so that we can remain the positive, resilient, and free nation that has long been a beacon for the world. It's an honor for me to be with you each week. Every day I wake up appreciating just how blessed I am to be a child of God, a husband, a father, and an American. During my career in business, media, politics, and government at the local, state, and federal level, I've been in the middle of some of the biggest issues of the last 2 decades. I've written for some of our nation's most penetrating publications, including Forbes, Fox News, and of course, Newsmax.com. I've been blessed to work alongside leaders who had the vision to stand alone if necessary to protect our nation, and heroes who had the courage to stand their ground in the defense of freedom. Now, as part of the Newsmax television family, I am well aware of my responsibility to you, the viewer, to speak from the heart, be intellectually honest, and at the end of the discussion, help all of us write the next chapter in this great story that we call America. Each week, we'll point out the bias and dishonest information being peddled to the public by the left-wing media, the higher education complex, Hollywood, and an increasingly unrecognizable Democratic Party. In the coming weeks, we'll celebrate a patriot that you will help choose, and each week we hope to leave you feeling just a little bit more resolute about your role in keeping America free and a little more hopeful about the future of our republic. So let's get to it together.